He does have a challenge on his hands, though, Aatif. T20 cricket for Pakistan hasn't been great in the last 12 months or so. Their record hasn't been too hot. What has been the news coming out of Pakistan?
Well, Pakistan likes to keep everybody guessing. You know, like a lot of people use the T20 format to blood some youngsters. And there are some youngsters, but Pakistan's gone with experience. They're taking this game seriously. Shoaib Malik, Mohammad Hafiz, both going to play. And, you know, I mean, some of the team members weren't even born when they started their careers back in the late 90s and early noughties. So a lot of experience from Pakistan that will guide them through that difficult passage, hopefully.
Is that what you think they're going to be batting first here? How important is it to have that experience?
Yeah, I think... Now, we're very lucky that we've got Aatif Nawaz and Yasser Arafat. Where are you? You're in the stands somewhere, I believe. The only two fans in the ground.
That's right, Warney. There's a lot of fans that would love to be here at Old Trafford, but we're very, very lucky, Yasser and I. Of course, one of the features of this game, because of the COVID situation, is we've seen some beautiful shots from Babar Azam and Fakhar Zaman. No sixes so far, but when the six happens and the ball goes into the stand, we're not allowed to throw it back. In fact, the players have to go into the stand themselves and get it. That's an unusual setup, isn't it, Yasser?
Absolutely right. I think we are not here to pick up the ball. It's their job to come here and pick the ball because of the COVID situation, and that's the punishment for the bowlers.
You think the bowler should come up and get it himself?
Yeah, definitely they should come up here.
Well, absolutely. We haven't seen any sixes so far, but there's some gorgeous shots, and we're looking forward to seeing what happens next. Let's get back to you, Warney. Well, there are 28 people in the Pakistan squad, 28 players in the Pakistan squad who've made the trip here and been in quarantine for over 2.5 months. It's been a very long time that they've been over here. It's been a very difficult time as well for players who've not even been able to get a game. I think Fakhar Zaman, Mohammad Hafiz and Shoaib Malik finally getting a little knock in the middle, but they've had to wait a long time. Some players on the balcony, Yasser, they haven't played a single game.
Yeah, absolutely right. I can say from the player's mind that how difficult it is for the players coming all the way from Pakistan over here in this corona situation and been here for the last more than 2.5 months now, and few of the players hasn't played any game. But I'm sure they must have played some sort of tennis ball cricket or indoor like snooker or table tennis because since they are confined to this venue.
Yeah, absolutely, Yasser Bhai. I'm sure they kept themselves very busy playing a bit of table tennis, a bit of pool. We've seen them get very competitive off the field. Back to you guys, Isha.
Thanks for that, Aatif.
You found yourself a different part of the ground.
Yes, Warney, there's a great view from all over Old Trafford. You can go anywhere in the stadium, you get an amazing view, and we had a spectacular view of that first innings performance from Pakistan. What a knock it was, what a total, great performance, Yasser.
It's a great performance from Pakistan, especially up the order. Like we had a great, Pakistan had a great opening stand, especially Babar Azam. He's been doing so well for Pakistan over the years, and now Fakhar Zaman, he's back after a big gap. He was struggling with this form, but he showed here how good he is.
Absolutely.
And Hafiz
turning back time like Cher. I like him, Mohammad Hafiz. Are you a little bit nervous about this start from England? They've started very, very strong.
No, I'm still confident in Pakistani bowling lineup because they had shown in the last game that in the middle part we got a few bowlers who can squeeze them in. Only thing is they need to get some wickets and then squeeze them.
There we go. Warney, back to you.
Thank you, Aatif. Aatif, where have you found yourself? You're still in that same position?
Yeah, we're still in the same position right now, Warney. It's a very exciting game here. We normally have 25,000 fans here watching the game, but right now Yasser and I are trying to make up for that. Really intense, Yasser. Big finish here because England have got themselves into a very strong position.
Yeah, excellent. It's an excellent partnership by David Malan and Owen Morgan, and I still think that England need 10 and over at the moment, and any wicket or two, the game can go either way. And I think there's a big blow on Pakistan bowling line since Amir is injured. But let's see who Babar Azam gonna try now.
Well, yeah, no, Mohammad Amir, it looks like he's getting back on the pitch as well. He waved at us a little bit earlier, which was very nice of him, I think. But yeah, it looks like he's coming back on. His overs are going to be crucial, aren't they, Yasser?
Yeah, I mean, he's the most experienced bowler in this lineup, and he got like so many varieties in his bowling, and he done in the past, and I'm sure he will deliver the same thing again.
Absolutely. Well, we look forward to the thrilling climax of this game. A lot of cool cricket to come. Back to you guys.
Cheers, guys.
Players staying out of the middle, especially when they're putting pressure on England. Aatif Nawaz from TMS can tell you more.
One of the features of this series has been the noise that the Pakistani cricketers have made on the pitch, particularly in the field. There's a lot of Urdu being spoken, a lot of Pashto being spoken. Let's take a closer look at exactly what they're saying. So you can hear a a lot of bahut ala, which means top quality, and of course shabash, which means well done. It's a staple of Pakistani cricketers, those lines. So it starts with the oh yaar, which is like oh wow, oh mate, and goes into the bahut ala again, top quality, as it most certainly was. Encouraging the team to cross over quickly with a little bit of Pashto in there as well. And then he said, Jaldi ja, which means go quickly. And then he says, Jitna jaldi jayenge, utna fayda hoga team ko, which means the quicker we cross over, the more it will benefit the team. There's a little bit of Punjabi in there, really faint bit of Punjabi in there, where he's saying, Dono settle nahi honde pe, which means neither batsman is settling. Tiny bit of Punjabi to go with the Urdu and Pashto we've heard so far. Well, there you go. The big staples of Pakistani cricket were all present there. There was shabash, which means well done, bahut ala, which means top quality, and a lot of different languages going on. Urdu, Punjabi, Pashto. How much more encouragement could you want?
Well, hopefully that's enlightened you guys at home.